being treated poorly due to race, and poor whites that are gangbanging, that are selling dope, doing all the same. Center with my brother. The wall built. Absolutely. Great call, Mike. So we're talking about the shutdown, 404-741-ER. Sports with Brett Barney. I am willing to stand behind Donald Trump on the shutdown for as long as it lasts. And I have family members who work for the federal government. I'll help them. Great day, Gino, but I got to tell you, as much as I love you, my brother, I appreciate you listening to this. Don't text and drive. But when Shannon gives out the national keyword, to pick their kid up reeking of marijuana.
Yeah, but dress code?
I want it, you want it. We led the chant on this show, shut it down. Be right before the shutdown. 2 years ago, I got laid off. Where was anybody for me? People get laid off all the time. You're not being laid off. You have a job. You're just not being paid right now. Your paycheck will come.
Does this stop becoming a critical mission? And at what point does this the fact that the American people are having to fund the
We're the first branch in modern history to not receive pay. You know, so it's kind of disheartening. We do feel forgotten a lot. We joke about how we're the red-headed stepchild of, you know, the military. There would be a riot if this happened to any other branch, but because it's the Coast Guard and we're small. Admirable and honorable of each and every one of them. Yeah.
I mean, why did you choose?
With this confusion about what's going to be happening at home, is my, you know, spouse gonna... Every day, that savings and that plan, it gets a little less comfortable. And I think that a lot of our families that haven't felt the full effects of not getting that first paycheck will feel a lot of effects come February 1st if that paycheck doesn't come through.
Yeah.
Stop using 800,000 people and their paychecks as pawns. You know, everything else can be decided later.
I've seen across the country has been overwhelming.
It's really hard to pass blame when you're a lot more concerned about feeding your children or keeping a roof over your head. It doesn't really matter who's to blame. You just want a solution.